Now in Good Morning Northwest, homelessness, parking lots, and Spokane's mayor seat. The latest debate between the two women who want the city's top job.
We're not done with the showers in our region, and a breezy day is going to be on tap, but it will get better later on today. We're going to have a full check of the forecast coming up.
And the Gray Fire wiped out cabins and equipment at a church camp. On top of trying to rebuild that, the camp's leader has to rebuild his own home fire destroyed. While he says he's not that worried about it. You're watching Good Morning Northwest on 4 News Now. Glad you're with us. I'm Robin Nance.
And I'm Derek Dice. It is Thursday, September the 21st. Mark Peterson here with a look at that first alert forecast. It's not officially fall yet, but it feels fall-like.
Oh, I know. Fall arrives tomorrow evening at 11:50 p.m. That's when the autumnal equinox takes place. We have 51 both here and in Coeur d'Alene. So, yeah, it's a cool start to the day. Not in the 40s like it was yesterday, but still very cool. Here's a look at the 4 things you need to know. Increased clouds today, breezy afternoon. By dinner time, we should see things calm down. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s not only today, but again tomorrow, and summer ends tomorrow. So it's not going to be a huge heat event to end summer. When we look at our 12-hour forecast radar, we see the showers into the Moscow-Pullman area. We see us in sun and clouds with about a 20% chance of showers. That's going to be about it today. So isolated, 66 the high, 62 Kellogg, 67 into Ritzville. Our day today with clean air. All right, our air quality is in good. We'll be a high of 66 again with breezy conditions into the afternoon.
The battle for Spokane City Hall is heating up over parking lots.
On Wednesday, Mayor Nadine Woodward's campaign launched its latest attack against challenger Lisa Brown, releasing audio of Brown allegedly advocating for safe parking lots for people living out of their cars. Incumbent Mayor Woodward and her supporters donned T-shirts and signs that said, "Not in my lot," as Woodward spoke about her approach to the growing issue of homelessness. She said building housing and getting people in residential treatment programs is part of the solution, and conversations are in the works to allocate millions of bonding dollars toward building these houses and expanding programs.
We're talking about people who are addicted, who have serious mental health issues that are not being addressed, and a car in a parking lot is not a safe place for them.
Now, 4 News Now sat down with challenger Lisa Brown yesterday, who said Woodward's accusations against her are false and that her main goal is to bring people inside and off the streets. Brown did say she had discussed the concepts of safe parking in tiny villages that have seen success in other cities as a way to prevent people from becoming homeless altogether.
Nobody wants people camping in parking lots. I have heard from neighbors in Corbin Park and Hilliard and Brown's Addition that people are living in cars and RVs, and they're parking in places they probably shouldn't park. The concept of safe parking is to offer them a place to come so they can connect to services and not become homeless in the first place.
Now, Brown also talked about the need to provide adequate shelter space for Spokane's homeless population, saying at last check, more than 2,000 people were homeless with only 1,000 total beds available.
The ballots for the general election go out by mail in less than a month. Secretary of State Steve Hobbs said election security is a top priority in Washington. And the FBI is already investigating a couple of incidents involving suspicious powders being sent to county auditors' offices. He said a few months ago, powdered fentanyl was sent to an elections office in King County. That's not the only incident.
In Okanogan County, we seeded white powder. Now it was baking soda, but it shut down the operations for 3 days. So it's a new threat that has emerged that now county auditors are going to have to deal with, and it's very unfortunate.
The ballots go out in the mail starting October 18th. To register or update your voting information online or by mail, the deadline is October 30th. The deadline to do that in person is on Election Day, November 7th. Just have to do it before 8 p.m.
As Election Day approaches, 4 News Now is here to help you be prepared to vote this November. One of the most impactful measures on the ballot for Spokane County is the vote for a 0.2% sales tax increase for a new jail building and other criminal justice and public safety projects. Later today, Spokane Rotary Club 21 is hosting a debate on this measure between Sheriff John Knowles and County Commissioner Chris Jordan. You can watch it at noon on the KXLY Plus app. Download it to your connected TV. And as always, head to KXLY.com/forthepeople to get the answers you need about the upcoming election.
We told you about the Great Fire's impact on the Silver Lake Bible Camp. It lost 5 cabins and equipment. On top of trying to rebuild the camp, its executive director is also trying to rebuild his own home that was also destroyed by fire. He says he is not too worried about the rebuilding process because he knows he has the community support.
But we've been incredibly blessed as well. People have reached out to us and helped us. So it's taken a lot of that burden off of us. And so it has really helped us to be able to try and aid others as well.
He says that while it is hard for him to come out and see the destruction every day, it gets easier seeing a little bit more progress each time.
And more property tax relief is coming to people who lost their homes in the Gray and Oregon Road fires. Under legislation passed in 2021, taxpayers can apply for a 3-year exemption. In a statement, the chair of the Board of County Commissioners, Mary Cuney, wrote, "This is a step Spokane County is taking to provide relief to our community. You can submit your applications for this tax relief to the Spokane County Assessor's Office before starting construction. Applications must be approved before June of 2026. All right, Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:06.
You know, we are edging towards the weekend as it is Thursday, so a lot of us have lots of things happening.
Well, and some plans maybe needed to be made. Southeast Spokane County Fair is in Rockford over the weekend. A lot of activities Saturday and Sunday and Friday night, in fact. So we're going to see cool weather for the weekend. It's a cool start to the day, but we are dry as you head out the door this morning right now.
Finish the race for money off your groceries. I'm Ariel Drayton reporting live in downtown Spokane. Coming up next, I'll tell you where you can get a coupon from, but you have to keep watching.
And you could get them for free, then you couldn't. Now you can again. Why the government is offering free at-home COVID tests sent in the mail.
And more trees and taking better care of the ones we have. The big boost Spokane received to protect and improve the canopy coverage after the break.
Stream 4 News Now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app.
Shop local at the Tin Roof.
Trends come and go, but luxury is always in style. Now's your chance to buy beautiful Kerastan flooring at a price you can afford. During National Kerastan Month, you can save on Kerastan flooring. Elevate your decor with the designs and quality of Kerastan carpet, or choose from Kerastan's Luxcraft luxury vinyl tile collections. Don't miss your chance to live beautifully with Kerastan. Hurry in now to Skelton's Carpet One in Lewiston.
At Just Between Friends, you'll find everything you need for your family. I got a lot of clothing, shoes, I got a changing table. It's been a lot of fun.
Such a blessing to be able to shop, sell, and save at JBF.
Just Between Friends at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center.
Hello, I'm Lloyd Herman. If you need legal assistance due to an accident or an injury, put my 40 years of experience of dealing with the insurance companies to work for you. You'll have an appointment to speak to me within 48 hours. Lloyd Herman & Associates, 922-6600.
This is not just laundry. This is laundry that's one and done. This is the ultra-fast combo laundry machine that does both washing and drying cycles. This is revolutionizing laundry. This is GE Profile.
Fred's has the GE Profile one and done laundry machine in stock and on sale for only $24.99. Fred's Appliance. We sell appliances, only appliances.
Rugged, capable off-road travel, adept at towing heavy loads, the completely redesigned Nissan Pathfinder has all the features buyers are looking for in a full-size SUV. Check these features: seating up to 8 with easy access third row, cabin noise reduction, super smooth 9-speed transmission, towing up to 6,000 pounds with 284 horsepower, classy upscale design, and two-tone style. There's lots more with this Pathfinder. Find out at Coeur d'Alene Nissan, just off Highway 95.
Shop local at the Tin Roof.
4 News Now. Expect more on air, online, and on the app.
Your time is 6:09. Here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. The Biden administration says it plans on relaunching its free at-home COVID test program. That's according to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Starting on Monday, people can order 4 free tests per household from covidtests.gov. More than 750 million tests have been distributed through the website since it was created. The program was suspended in May at the end of the COVID public health emergency to help preserve that supply.
The Defense Department is sending 800 active duty personnel to the U.S.-Mexico border to provide support to federal authorities facing an increase of border crossings. They are joining the 2,500 National Guard members already in place. This comes as the Biden administration is introducing new policies to handle migrants crossing the southern border. We'll have a full breakdown of some of those policies coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
Florida Governor and Republican presidential candidate Ron DeSantis unveiled his energy agenda in oil-rich Texas yesterday. DeSantis saying he would pull the U.S. out of global climate change pacts and end all commitments for the country to cut net greenhouse emissions to zero. The governor also adding his plan would result in America not having to rely on what he called hostile nations for its energy needs ever again.
Oh, good morning. Your 10-second takeaway. It's going to be clouds, going to be cool, breezy too. So you're going to want a jacket or a pretty good sweater as you head out the door this morning as temperatures are in the low 50s. 66 our high today.
Spokane has been awarded $12 million in urban forestry grants. This money will go toward caring for existing trees, planting new ones, and educating the next generation of foresters. The City of Spokane, the Spokane Conservation District, and the Spokane Lands Council will work together to make the most of these funds. The plan is to create more equitable canopy coverage and provide forestry education.
We rarely get opportunities for such amazing awards for urban forestry, and we've been doing lots of work, and so this is going to assist us in doing so much more.
For more information on the plan, you can visit our website at KXLY.com. So we're going to see a lot more trees planted in the coming years. All right. Good Morning Northwest time is just about 6:12.
It could be Spokane's next big thing. We're talking about the Boulevard Race. What to know, what it's all about, and how to take part. Stick around for a live report after this.
Valley Fest is back this September 22nd through the 24th at Marabou Point Park.
Kick off a great weekend on Friday night with the Hearts of Gold Parade on Sprague.
Get ready for some great food, fun, and live entertainment.
Go to valleyfest.org for more info.
Why join UFCW 3000? I'm the lead person when we negotiate with employers for better wages, benefits, and working conditions.
I'm an essential worker.
During the pandemic, we couldn't work remotely.
We are workers in grocery stores,
healthcare, retail,
and packing plants.
Thanks, UFCW 3000.
Our website can both answer your questions and connect you with our team who can help you explore your union opportunities.
Country Homes Power, Spokane's #1 source for quality hot tubs and swim spas, has truckloads arriving from the top American-made spa manufacturers just in time for the fair. Now is the time to reserve your new hot tub or swim spa. Get to Country Homes Power today.
This is our call to inaction, to answer the call of the recliner.
And we're getting takeout because we've been out all day long.
It's the 4-day sale. Save up to 35%, plus special financing available.
We will take a load off by loading up on snacks.
Hurry in, 4-day sale going on now. Lazy Boy, long live the lazy.
You expect more from local news. 4 News Now delivers.
It's to get you the information you need to plan your day.
We begin with breaking news, and the breaking news you need to keep your family safe.
That's what we mean when we say expect more.
Mr. Casino Hotel in Chewelah is giving you a chance to win $45,000 to spend towards a new Chevy, or you could win $35,000 cash. Your choice. Play your favorite games at Mr. Casino Hotel to earn entries. The more you play, the more chances you have to win. Join us Saturday, September 30th, starting at 6 p.m. for your chance to win. Learn more at MrQuad.com.
If you want carpet that feels this good, see the selection at Carpet Barn. For a limited time, get free installation with in-stock carpet paired with an exclusive cushion. Carpet Barn stocks hundreds of choices of the latest carpets. Get free professional installation at Carpet Barn. Visit Carpet Barn today and let our expert team bring your vision to life at unbeatable prices. This sale won't last long. Get free installation on luxurious carpet at Carpet Barn.
Valley Fest is back this September 22nd through the 24th at Marabou Point Park.
Kick off a great weekend on Friday night with the Hearts of Gold Parade on Sprague.
Get ready for some great food, fun, and live entertainment.
Go to valleyfest.org for more info.
4 News Now is brought to you by Wendell Motors. Sign up for breaking news alerts with the 4 News Now app.
Good morning. It's now 6:15. The Boulevard is a new race for a good cause. It's a run or walk to raise money for the Community Cancer Fund.
Yep, the 4-mile race starts at 9 o'clock this Sunday morning at Washington and North River Drive. That course will then finish in Riverfront Park. 2,000 people have already registered. Ariel Drayton is live at the starting point with the director of the race, John Neal.
Yes, I have John here with me, and we're just discussing the benefits of actually attending the race. So, John, tell me, I know that if you come and raise awareness for cancer, you can possibly get some money off your groceries. Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So not only do you get the great race shirt, but you also get a coupon from Rosar's grocery stores for $25 off a $100 purchase. And you get that when you pick up your race number on Saturday.
And after the race, what's planned for the racers and the runners?
Yes, we've got a post-race party right behind us here at the finish line. So we'll have great food from Longhorn Barbecue and Gadilla, and then a fantastic beer garden from Michelob Ultra. So there's plenty to do after the race for those that work really, really hard over the course of 4 miles.
So the runners will have their hands full. Speaking of that, I want you guys to take a look at your screen for a checklist for the day of the event. Pick up your race number between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Saturday. The race will start at 9 a.m. at the intersection of Washington Street and North River Road. Parking is free at the Spokane Arena. And also, don't forget to pick up your race bib while you're there. Your bib number determines when you load near the starting line. Red is for Blaze, Cruise is for Blue, and yellow are for walkers. If you need any details regarding this Boulevard race that'll take place this Sunday, visit us at KXLY.com. Reporting from Riverfront Park, I'm Ariel Drayton, 4 News Now.
It's always fun when it's the first of something, right? So you can say you took part in the first Boulevard race. It's only 4 miles. You can do it.
And then everyone after that, you know, these legacy people.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly.
All right. We just took a live look out across the street at One Spokane Stadium. And
a week from today, yeah?
That's right. First game's played a week from today.
Yeah. Well, the countdown is on. So is maybe the countdown for camping. we're entering the fall season, but now campers, they come with heaters and air conditioners.
Yeah,
so
we're counting the opposite way for camping.
Yeah. Well, we're heading to Walla Walla, where, again, a lot of cool things are there. And if you want to go, forecast is going to be on the cool, but not cold. 74 on Saturday. Sunday, it's going to be 70. So, Arnar, thank you very much. Blue Valley RV. It's in Walla Walla. You'll love it. Here is what we have right now. We do have some sustained winds to 14 into the West Plains, but if you get into the valley, it's lighter winds, also downtown lighter. We have gusts, though, into Sandpoint at 26 miles an hour. We're expecting those winds to continue. Want to give you this chance of rain. Now, this 20% chance on Sunday is early morning. Chances are it will be before the Boulevard races run at 9. It looks 6, 7 a.m. potentially. For today, 66 degrees. 72 is a normal high for this time of year. Over the weekend, we'll see that average drop to 71. Gusts to 30 miles an hour into the middle of the day and the afternoon. By evening, it should calm down. It'll cool down tonight, 46 degrees. We did have and have had rain pushing through areas just south of Spokane, now into the Tri-Cities, running into Oregon. But there's a ton of moisture into Montana, and that's going to be in that upper atmosphere. So we're going to see those opportunities for the mountains happen throughout not only Friday, but also into Saturday. We should stay out of that mix for the most part. It will be a mountain event. Saturday into Sunday, things switch, and we see things coming in from the southwest. And we do have Sunday that chance of scattered showers pushing through the area, and then more into Monday, and we're going to keep track of all of that. It looks as if this really is going to be south of us into the mountains. When we look at all of that rain, heavier amounts through the LC Valley into the Palouse and then pushing into Montana. We're just on that northern fringe of it, and that's why we're going to see those scattered showers. Temperatures into the mid-60s today. Colville 71, 75 at Grand Coulee, but Ritzville cool 67, while Moses Lake will be 70 degrees. Tri-Cities are going to be in the 60s. We look at the 60s all the way through tomorrow. Saturday, partly cloudy, 71, looking really good. And then really just fall. We're going to have showers and temperatures into the 60s. It's going to be that weather. We're going to start to see things change a little faster now for the trees and the leaves.
Yeah. At least the best day there is Saturday. If you're going to the Cougs game, or you got your kid's soccer game, or what have you.
Exactly.
Camping
Looking
in Walla
pretty good.
Walla,
Yeah.
whatever.
It is.
All right, Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:20. Now, to beat Oregon State, the Cougs know they have to stop the Beavers' running game, while Jake Dickert says it may come down to who's tougher.
And another milestone for Julio Rodriguez as the Mariners sweep aside the Oakland A's, where it leaves Seattle in the playoff race. Next in sports. Thanks for waking up with Good Morning Northwest on this Thursday. We'll be back.
Download the 4 News Now app today.
Lake Todd Creek Winery invites you to our annual harvest celebration, September 22nd through the 24th. Sip our best blends, learn about our vineyards, and snack on Elena's cooking. Come and help us celebrate our 42nd harvest.
Cheers.
Right on time.
See our huge selection of Camrys built for everyday drivers at Parker Toyota in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
At Horizon Credit Union, we believe your dreams and the path that fulfills them are what makes life special. It's about the freedom to spend time making memories. It's the convenience of easy banking, so you can hit the road with confidence. It's the perfect little moments you cherish forever. No matter where you are, we can help you get there. Come see us today in branch, online, or anywhere on your path.
The fall savings have arrived this week at all Walker's Furniture and Mattress stores with some of the best deals of the season, where you can save anywhere from 15 to 40% off many of our top name brands, or take advantage of special 5 years financing with no money down. So you can shop the amazing special offers today and pay for it later, making it the perfect time to furnish your life for less during the fall savings event this week at Walker's.
It's an end-of-year September yard sale for 4 days only at Northwest Fence in the Spokane Valley, where you can get the biggest savings as Northwest Fence cleans up the yard and sells off all overstocked and leftover materials from summer jobs at deep discounts. So you can finish or repair those summer projects at closeout prices going into the winter. It's the one sale our regular customers wait all year for this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Northwest Fence.
Lake Todd Creek Winery invites you to our annual harvest celebration, September 22nd through the 24th. Sip our best blends, learn about our vineyards, and snack on Elena's cooking. Come and help us celebrate our 42nd harvest.
Cheers.
Welcome into Morning Sports. I'm Julian Minenso. Number 21 Washington State will go head-to-head against number 14 Oregon State on Saturday. There are two certainties heading into this game. The Beavers are good at running the football. The Cougars are good at stopping the run. So something's got to give. Oregon State's impressive rushing attack ranks 4th in the Pac-12. That's in large part due to the Beavers' large offensive line. All week long, Washington State has been simulating the Beavers' physicality during practice. Saturday will come down to which team is tougher. Washington State head coach Jake Dickert is hoping it's the Cougars.
I think there's just such an interesting dynamic that their offense has. Yes, it is cutting the head off the snake. It is stopping the run. It is being disciplined. But, man, they'll take them some shots down the field, and the quarterback is really good at leveling the ball in there. So we got to prevent those explosive plays, too, to make them earn everything.
Well, the saying goes, look good, play good. In Washington State, they're going to be turning some heads with these jerseys on Saturday. Look at these. The Cougars will be wearing the anthracite jerseys with the white helmet and pants. The last time Washington State wore these jerseys was against Nevada in 2017. Kickoff between the Cougars and Beavers is set for 4 o'clock on Saturday in Pullman. Mariners all-star outfielder Julio Rodriguez became the 3rd player in MLB history to have 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases, and 100 RBIs in a season at age 22 or younger. His 100th RBI came on that home run against the Oakland A's. Seattle defeated Oakland 6-3 on Wednesday, and the Mariners will take on the Texas Rangers this weekend. Seattle and Texas are tied for the final American League wildcard spot. Texas has the head-to-head tiebreaker. This series will be huge, to say the least, especially for standings and playoff implications. First pitch is at 5:05 on Friday from Arlington, Texas. And that'll wrap us up for Morning Sports.
In this morning's GMA First Look, the best-selling authors taking on OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT. More than a dozen authors now suing OpenAI, claiming it used their books to train its ChatGPT bot without their permission and without compensation. OpenAI responding to the lawsuit, saying in a statement, "We respect the rights of writers and authors and are working to understand their concerns." This morning, 2 of those writers, Michael Connolly and David Baldacci, are telling GMA why they've taken this legal step.
They shouldn't have taken them and fed it into this machine without even contacting me.
I feel so violated. It's like someone had just taken my entire library without my knowing it.
So what plot twist will come next? It's all coming up at 7 a.m. With your GMA First Look, I'm Rebecca Jarvis, ABC News, New York.
Kayaking is my thing.
Running is awesome.
But her moderate to severe eczema would make her skin so uncomfortable.
I was always so itchy, especially when I was hot.
Now my skin doesn't itch as much.
Now we're staying ahead of her eczema.
There's a power inside all of us to live our passion, and Dupixent works on the inside to help heal your skin from within. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema, so they can have clearer skin and less itch. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor.
Healing from within is a wonderful thing.
Ask your child's eczema specialist how Dupixent can help heal their skin from within.
Stream 4 News Now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app. The 4 News Now First Alert Weather app. Download or update it today.
Northwest Bachfest celebrates diversity with a free concert with Zool Bailey, cello, and friends at Spokane's Museum of Arts and Culture, Friday, September 22nd at 7 p.m. Details at nwbachfest.com.
The best new vehicles
make the best used vehicles.
And you know Wendell Ford Nissan.
But did you know you can find
Chevy,
Jeep,
Ram,
Honda,
Subaru,
Dodge,
Toyota,
Hyundai,
Mazda,
BMW,
Lexus,
and more.
Plus, ask us about Wendell's certified pre-owned vehicles, providing you worry-free protection.
The best used vehicles can be found at Wendell at the Y.
Drive for generations.
At Just Between Friends, you'll find everything you need for your family. It's all here.
I've been shopping in JBF since my kids were little, and we just love it.
Is the one-stop shop for everything that you need for your kids and your grandkids.
I'm a first-time mom. I got a lot of clothing, shoes. I got a changing table. It's been a lot of fun.
Such a blessing to be able to shop, sell, and save at JBF.
This has been a game changer for our family.
Just Between Friends at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center.
Get ready for fall with a John Deere compact utility tractor. Now through October, get a 1025R tractor loader backhoe for as low as $299 per month. Visit your Pape Machinery Ag and Turf store today. Pape keeps you moving.
From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
4 News Now Story Tracker, the stories people are reading about online this morning.
Residents in Kyiv headed to shelters early this morning as a massive Russian attack on at least 6 cities across Ukraine killed 2 people at least and started fires. 21 other people are hurt. Dozens more are believed trapped under rubble. The early morning missile attack was Russia's largest since August 15th and came a day after reports of sabotage at a Russian military airfield near Moscow.
A North Carolina family is suing Google, claiming their family member died after the company's navigation system led the man off a collapsed bridge. According to the lawsuit, Philip Paxson was following GPS directions in September of 2022 when he drove off an unmarked bridge. He crashed about 20 feet below and drowned. An attorney representing Paxson's family said the bridge collapsed years earlier in 2013 and accuses Google of failing to correct its mapping algorithms despite repeated pleas from residents for the road to be fixed or properly barricaded.
The Food and Drug Administration needs to do more to penalize retailers that illegally sell tobacco to kids. That is according to a new government report. The report found the FDA conducted more than 1 million inspections for underage sales of tobacco from 2010 to 2020. Between just the years 2019 and 2020, about 10% of the inspected stores had violations. The report suggested the FDA work with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives to crack down on the illegal tobacco sales.
Well, good morning, Northwest. I'm Derek Dice.
And I'm Robin Nance. It is Thursday, September 21st. I know you want to sing the song. Do you remember? Mark is here with our first alert forecast. You know you want to.
Thank you, Cool and the Gang. Good morning.
That was Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, my gosh.
See how the memory doesn't work and I can't remember the lyrics. I do know this. Here's the 4 things you need to know, and I remember them because they're on your screen. Increased clouds today. Breezy afternoon. Should see winds decrease around dinner time. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s, and summer ends Friday. Tomorrow, we're going to see that about 11:50. We look at a live look outside, 51 degrees. Relatively clear, high, thin clouds, but those winds to 14 miles an hour into the West Plains. Downtown, the winds are about 5 miles an hour. We look at what we can expect when it comes to, again, rain showers. We're going to be out of it for the most part, about a 20% chance. 66 for us, 75 Grand Coulee, Wenatchee, and into Moses Lake into the low 70s. But the Tri-Cities, 66. Our day today, breezy northeast winds. We're going to have sun and clouds at times. 60, again, 62, 63. That's going to be our high today.
A 14-time convicted felon is back in jail this morning, this time for being found in a stolen car with drugs and a gun. According to the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, 30-year-old Nicholas Haven tried to run from a deputy when he confronted him about the possibly stolen car. The deputy managed to detain him. When investigators searched the car, they found pills believed to be fentanyl. They also found this loaded handgun, which is a crime for Haven to have since he's a convicted felon. He now faces multiple charges, including possession of a stolen vehicle.
What you are looking at now is video of the SWAT team driving through a fence in Pullman during a standoff. Police say it started when the suspect fired at officers while they were looking for him. Police say the 51-year-old man made suicidal statements, didn't show up for work, and took a firearm from his home. Investigators say he ended up taking his own life.
New and smaller homeless encampments are popping up in Spokane, and trash is being dumped illegally. The city expects to see 33 tons of trash collected at the end of December. Brett Womble says he goes to People's Park at least once a week. It's a great place for fly fishing. He says lately there is too much illegal camping around the park.
Debris, trash. I found needles in the river. That's a big thing too. You know, I mean, we have a big community of fly fishers around here. You know, during the summer, you know, someone steps on a needle, that's bad.
It's definitely bad. From food containers to cardboard boxes, the city's code enforcement says it's picking up thousands of pounds of trash every year.
The city of Spokane and SNAP are joining forces to help families who were evicted from their downtown apartments when the building was deemed to be unsafe. The city says payments have been processed by SNAP for 20 people who lived at this Wall Street apartment complex. According to City Code, relocation assistance for displaced tenants is more than $2,000 per unit, or 3 times the monthly rent. The city says relocation assistance is normally the building owner's responsibility, according to state law.
In Priest River, Idaho, the West Bonner School Board meeting canceled last night because one of the board members didn't show up. The district requires 3 out of the 5 board members to attend to be able to make decisions. With 2 board members already ousted, that means all 3 remaining members have to be there. But trustee Troy Reinbold did not show up in time for the regularly scheduled board meeting. The meeting would have been the first step in deciding who would fill the positions of Keith Rutledge and Susan Brown that they held before the recall.
We've worked hard, and we're not going to give up. We're going to do whatever it takes to take back our school district.
Both Superintendent Brandon Durst and Acting Board Chair Margaret Hall said Reinbold had called the district office in the morning to let them know he wouldn't attend. Hall says they were hoping his circumstances would change in time for the meeting.
And that school district still has to decide what to do about its uncertified superintendent. Brandon Durst is legally required to have a certificate to be the district superintendent, but Durst doesn't have all the qualifications to get one. That is the reason he applied for an emergency certificate with the Idaho Department of Education. But the Board of Education declined that emergency certificate, a move which Durst says makes him feel personally attacked.
It's pretty clearly discriminatory action that the board took, and whether or not why they chose to do that is only they will know. But you know, we're going to continue to work and get things done for this district and help put it in a better position so that it can achieve better academic success and have some budgetary strength.
While other West Bonner superintendents have received emergency certificates in the past, Durst's future remains unknown. Acting Board Chair Margaret Hall says they are planning a special board meeting next week to address the items they planned to address last night. For all of our coverage on what led to the West Bonner School District to be in this situation, just go to KXLY.com, look for that story.
All right, Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:35.
Mark is back checking out our morning forecast as you get ready to head out the door.
Yeah, the kids are going to need those layers to and from school now. It used to be cold mornings and very warm afternoons. That's not so much the case. We are going to see, again, a pretty mild morning, but those gusty winds adding a little wind chill to the forecast.
800 more National Guard troops are heading to the southern border. The latest on the border surge and the Biden administration's move to make it easier for some South Americans to work in the states.
4 News Now on your time with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
That sound. Wolves. Boy, they sound hungry.
Load up, wolves.
Good thing this Ford Explorer has Sync 3 technology. Keeps them entertained on the way to dinner.
Get a great deal on an Explorer, only at your local Ford dealer.
Come home to flooring for the whole family at Great Floors. Elevate your space with beautiful flooring for the whole family, including the 4-legged ones. Great Floors offers a large selection of Shaw Pet Perfect flooring with exclusive discounts. Shop carpet, laminate, and hardwood at Great Floors. Ask about exclusive Great Floors 12-month financing options. Visit a showroom today and live life on Great Floors.
Technology is a growing aspect of our lives, including helping us care for our loved ones. But almost 70% of older adults don't feel that this technology is designed for them. We need to familiarize ourselves with these tools to support our well-being as we age. For more information, visit this website.
The Manhattan Transfer, coming to the Fox Theater Saturday, September 23rd for one night only. Don't miss this legendary quartet's 50th anniversary and farewell tour. The Manhattan Transfer. Tickets at foxtheaterspokane.org or 509-624-1200.
Progressions Credit Union is here to give you the 411 on how you can earn 4.11% APY with Kasasa Cash Checking. It's easy. Qualify to earn rewards like ATM surcharge refunds up to $25 for doing everyday account activities. Activities like One Direct Deposit or ACH deposit or withdrawal, 12 monthly debit card transactions, and enrolling in e-statements. Call or go to progressionscu.org today and ask about our limited time offer of $200 cash bonus when you open a Kasasa.
That sound. Wolves. Boy, they sound hungry.
Load up, wolves.
Good thing this Ford Explorer has Sync 3 technology. Keeps them entertained on the way to dinner.
Get a great deal on an Explorer, only at your local Ford dealer.
It is now 6:38, a major development overnight in response to the migrant crisis on the southern border. As border cities report a new surge of migrants, the Biden administration is clearing the way for Venezuelan migrants to get work permits.
The new policy extending legal status for some Venezuelans is just one new move announced last night by the Homeland Security Department. ABC's Rhiannon Ali has the latest.
This morning, the Biden administration is announcing new policies to handle the surge of migrants crossing the southern border in overwhelming cities across the country.
There's no end in sight. We don't know, when it's going to end.
The administration will now send 800 Defense Department personnel to the border, in addition to the 2,500 National Guard members already deployed to help Customs and Border Protection. The administration is also expanding deportation protocols to remove more families under an already existing program. And in perhaps the biggest move, it's granting temporary legal status to 400,000 Venezuelans already in the U.S., making it easier for them to get authorization to work. New York's governor praising the decision.
You have people here who are in shelters supported by the city, and Mayor Adams is doing an extraordinary job, but they can't work. This is for people who came before July 31st, so it's not an enticement for more to come after.
New York City is currently paying to house 60,000 newly arrived migrants, and more could be on the way as the southern border sees a new surge. Eagle Pass, Texas, now declaring an emergency, with 2,500 migrants arriving yesterday alone. And hundreds of migrants were seen riding on top of this Mexican train heading north.
This isn't a political situation. This is not a left or right issue. This is an immigration system that has failed. As a county, we are not resourced to handle this many people, coming in.
Rhiannon Ali, ABC News, New York.
All right, good Thursday morning. Your 10-second takeaway. Hey, we're going to get the clouds. It is going to be cool today, so make sure you have a jacket or a sweater, a thick hoodie perhaps. High today, 66 degrees.
4 News Now and STCU are honoring volunteers who truly make a difference with their time supporting nonprofit organizations in our area. Today, we're proud to announce that Jeff Sherwood has been awarded a $1,000 grant to help with his volunteering efforts. Jeff helps process donations, interacts with customers, donates his own money, and even cooks for the employees at Habitat for Humanity's rehab store in Hayden.
We make projects possible for people that couldn't afford them otherwise.
The entire community benefits from Jeff's kindness and selfless support that he offers to area schools, churches, as well as just individuals in need in our lower income communities. Thanks to Jeff for his example and volunteering efforts, and a big thanks to STCU for making sure volunteers count.
You meet a lot of pretty awesome people in
I
these
would
shoots,
agree.
don't you?
I was really impressed with him as well. It's now 6:42.
All right, let's check in with Ariel Drayton once again, talking about the new event taking over Spokane streets on Sunday.
Start and finish the race. You can take all of the bragging rights while raising awareness for cancer. Coming up, I'm live in Riverfront Parks, and I will tell you something that I know you haven't done. You'll be the first.
Download the 4 News Now app today.
Get $200 with a new checking account from Horizon Credit Union. We're here to guide you towards your dreams and put some extra cash in your pocket. Sign up in branch or online with the Get 200 promo code today.
Fall is here and you're going to need a bigger wallet because you could win a fortune. Qualify in Kootenai Casino's Hot Spins or Weekend Super Spins, and you could walk away with a ton of cash. Kootenai Falls Lodge rooms are just $99 a night midweek. Riverview rooms are just $119 a night. Fill up your wallet at the Kootenai Casino this fall by calling 888-YOU-ARE-LUCKY or visit KootenaiRiverInn.com.
Hondas are piggy banks on wheels. Stylish, athletic piggy banks that save you money at every glorious turn. Legendary fuel efficiency, famous for its resale value, and now with great deals including 2 years complimentary maintenance, it's your chance to get into America's best value brand. So start saving money and drive happy as a pig in. See your Inland Northwest Honda dealer today. Honda can handle it.
What's good about River Ridge Hardware and how we stand out as a neighborhood hardware store, when a customer comes in, it's our opportunity to help them with whatever project they're doing, whether it's painting or building something new. We truly want to help you. What makes Peter's Hardware Store stand out in the neighborhood is it is eclectic type hardware store since 1934. And yes, we're the oldest working hardware store in Spokane. It's really a fun place to visit.
Some days your body is a temple, and some days the temple wants sugar. You might relieve stress naturally on Monday and plan for it on Tuesday. Because being human isn't always so fries or salad. Sometimes it's both. So relax with essential oils or a glass of Cab. Fall asleep with melatonin and wake up to caffeine. With traditional medicine and alternative remedies, there's no wrong way to treat life at Rite Aid. And now get your flu shot with easy scheduling, fast appointments, plus walk-ins available daily.
Get $200 with a new checking account from Horizon Credit Union. We're here to guide you towards your dreams and put some extra cash in your pocket. Sign up in branch or online with the Get 200 promo code today.
4 News Now is brought to you by Ace Hardware.
Hi, welcome back. It's now 7:15. The first ever Boulevard race will take over Spokane streets this Sunday.
More than 2,000 people already signed up to walk or run in support of the fight against cancer. Ariel Drayton is live at the starting line with the race director. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, the Boulevard race will be this weekend, and this is also a fundraiser to help raise awareness for cancer. I know this is the very first Boulevard race. Tell me why you decided to donate the proceeds to a cancer foundation.
Well, it's so important that we serve the local cancer patient community, and at Community Cancer Fund, what we do is raise funds for the local cancer patient community by funding those organizations that serve them. So it's a mission that's near and dear to our heart, and we're hopeful that more and more people come out so we can support this great cause for the community.
And how would this benefit them as a community to be able to come together, raise awareness, have fun while you're doing it, exercise, and get money off your groceries?
Absolutely. So there's a fitness component, but then my favorite is that we have all the local cancer patient organizations out on the course, participating in scream tunnels, cheer zones, music, bands. So it'll be a community celebration, but likewise raising incredible awareness for what cancer patients need.
And we don't want you to forget the important details about the Boulevard race and all about the event. So take a look at your screen, and I'll tell you what to expect on the day of the race. Pick up your race number between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Saturday. The race starts at 9 a.m. at the intersection of Washington Street and North River Road. Parking is free. You can park at the Spokane Arena. And don't forget to grab your race bib. The bib number determines your load near the start line. For red, it'll be the Blaze team. For Cruz, it'll be the blue team, and yellow will be for the walkers. If you would like to register for this event still, you have until Saturday to get that done. Reporting live from River Point Park, I'm Ariel Drayton, 4 News Now.
All right, going to be a fun event for sure.
Yeah, and you'll be parking not far from this because the arena is just right down the way.
That's right.
That, of course, is One Spokane Stadium.
A week from today, first game. Soccer game at 4, football game at 7.
All right, it's going to be ready. They've been very busy. Some of the fencing has come down. They've got trees planted. It's pretty neat to watch it.
There you go.
All right, let's take a look to see our air quality. Pretty neat to see that improve. Yesterday, we were in moderate throughout much of the day. The rain helped, but now the wind shifting to the northeast has helped a lot. We're pulling a little cleaner air coming out of Montana. And what we see up into Canada, they still have the fires, they still have the smoke, but it's upper atmosphere and then heading to the east. So we're going to continue to see those east winds before it starts shifting over the weekend. But even then, we're not going to be drawing a lot of smoke in, a little bit, it looks like, for this evening, but we should stay in the good territory, and then we'll just see a little increased haze, which will affect our sunsets and sunrises. 66 for the high today, a 20% chance of a few light scattered showers. That's all we have in the threat of rain. 46 for the overnight low. It's going to be cloudy and cool. The winds northeast 5 to 15 miles an hour. We do have, again, that energy into the mountains, and it looks like the mountains are going to pull a lot of that moisture out, and then as it comes down to lower elevations, it dries out. but that's where we have that 20% chance. Looking at this afternoon, 4 o'clock, Tri-Cities looks to get rain showers. We're going to keep it in the Rockies. We'll see the continuation of clouds and isolated showers through Friday night. Saturday looks to be dry. We see the shift in winds now from the southwest. That will start loading us up with some moisture coming out of the southwest, that monsoonal moisture. That's going to be for Sunday, and then more likely into Monday and Tuesday. For today, we're going to be in the mid-60s. Looking pretty good. Up north, 71 into Colville, 67 Ritzville. Lewiston at 68 degrees. So, again, much cooler than what they had a couple days ago. We're going to be in the mid-60s today and again tomorrow. Saturday, the first full day of fall, 71 degrees, partly cloudy. Should be a beautiful day, although starting off cool. We're going to have temperatures 66 Sunday and then mid to low 60s Tuesday, Wednesday with, guys, increased rain showers coming in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it increases as we get into the middle of the week.
Oh, okay.
We'll be ready.
Mark, thanks. It's now just about 10 minutes before the hour.
All right, thank you so much for waking up with Good Morning Northwest here on your Thursday morning. That morning sprint coming up right after this.
Stream 4 News Now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app.
Is it your day to water? Know if you are odd or even and be water wise this summer.
This is our call to inaction, to answer the call of the recliner.
We're getting takeout because we've been out all day long.
It's the 4-day sale. Save up to 35%. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
Kylie and I are excited to show you the rugged good looks and adventurous spirit of this all-new Subaru Outback.
It has a roomy interior and almost 9 inches of ground clearance that make on- or off-road driving fun.
Plus, Subaru's legendary safety features like symmetrical all-wheel drive and EyeSight driver assist technology.
Visit ParkerSubaru.com or drop by the dealership to learn about our great selection of vehicles built for adventure, comfort, and safety.
See the Subaru Outback and receive your no-problem customer service at Parker Subaru in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
At Just Between Friends, you'll find everything you need for your family. It's all here.
I've been shopping in JBF since my kids were little, and we just love it.
Is the one-stop shop for everything that you need for your kids and your grandkids.
I'm a first-time mom. I got a lot of clothing, shoes. I got a changing table. It's been a lot of fun.
Such a blessing to be able to shop, sell, and save at JBF.
This has been a game changer for our family.
Just Between Friends at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center.
Country Homes Power, Spokane's #1 source for quality hot tubs and swim spas, has truckloads arriving from the top American-made spa manufacturers just in time for the fair. Now is the time to reserve your new hot tub or swim spa. Get to Country Homes Power today.
Considering selling your RV? R&R wants it. Tired of paying storage fees? R&R needs it. Just don't use it anymore? R&R will buy it. Due to a critical shortage of pre-owned RVs, R&R RV is currently paying our absolute top dollar for your used RV. Any year, any make, any model. Turn your RV into cash or flip it for a newer model. So if you no longer use it or want it, let R&R RV buy it. Visit the R&R RV Superstore in Liberty Lake or call Keith at 509-499-2601.
Start your day with Good Morning Northwest weekdays at 5 a.m. and then America's most watched morning show, Good Morning America.
This is our call to inaction, to answer the call of the recliner.
We're getting takeout because we've been out all day long.
It's the 4-day sale. Save up to 35%. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now. This Good Morning Northwest morning sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is just about 6:53. Time to get you ready to take on your Thursday in the morning sprint.
A race for a cause. Ariel Drayton is live downtown with what you need to know about Sunday's new Boulevard race.
But let's get to Mark telling us about a chance of rain in the forecast.
Yeah, cloudy, cool. We do have about a 20% chance of showers, so we look at our first alert weather. High today is going to be cooler than average. 72 is the normal high this time of year. We're going to be sitting at 66. If you need heat, mid-70s on the east slopes of the Cascades. Variable clouds, and again, isolated showers really into the mountains for the most part, but we do have, again, that 20% chance today. Here's our planner for the day. We are going to be under good air quality. We're going to have the cloud cover, but those breezy northwest winds, gusts to 30 miles an hour potentially.
The battle for Spokane City Hall is heating up over parking lots. On Wednesday, Mayor Nadine Woodward's campaign launched its latest attack against challenger Lisa Brown, releasing audio of Brown allegedly advocating for safe parking lots for people living out of their cars. And Mayor Woodward and her supporters, as you just saw, donned T-shirts and signs that said, "Not in my lot," as Woodward spoke about her approach to the growing issue of homelessness. She said building housing and getting people in residential treatment programs is part of the solution. 4 News Now sat down with challenger Lisa Brown yesterday. You can find details on what she said about safe parking on KXLY.com.
The ballots for the general election go out by mail starting October 18th. To register or update your voting information online or by mail, the deadline is October 30th. The deadline to do that in person is Election Day, November 7th. Just do it before 8 p.m.
And as Election Day approaches, 4 News Now is here to help you be prepared to vote. One of the impactful measures on the ballot for Spokane County is the vote for a 0.2% sales tax for a new jail building and criminal justice projects. Today, Spokane Rotary Club 21 is hosting a debate on this measure between the sheriff and county commissioner. It's happening at noon. You can watch it on the KXY Plus app. Just download it to your connected TV today. And as always, head to KXY.com/forthepeople to get the answers you need about the upcoming election.
A 14-time convicted felon is back in jail this morning, this time for being found in a stolen car with drugs and a gun. According to the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, 30-year-old Nicholas Haven tried to run from a deputy when he went to confront him about the possibly stolen car. Haven then tried and was the deputy managed to detain him. When investigators searched the car, they found pills believed to be fentanyl. He now faces multiple charges, including possession of a stolen vehicle.
And what you're looking at right here is video of a SWAT team driving through a fence in Pullman during a standoff. Police say it started when the suspect fired at officers while they were looking for him. Police say the 51-year-old man made suicidal statements, didn't show up to work, and took a firearm from his home. Investigators say he ended up taking his own life.
New and smaller homeless encampments are popping up in Spokane, and trash is being dumped illegally. The city expects to see 33 tons of trash collected at the end of December. Brett Womble says he goes to People's Park at least once a week. It's a great place for him to do some fly fishing. He says lately there is too much illegal camping around the park, from food containers to cardboard boxes. The city's code enforcement says it's picking up thousands of pounds of trash every year.
The Boulevard Race is the very first ever race, that 4-mile race that you'll ever be able to experience, that will give you a chance to raise awareness for cancer. Take a look at your screen for details for the day of the event. Pick up your race number between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. On Saturday, the race starts at 9 a.m. at the intersection of Washington Street and North River Road. Parking is available at the Spokane Arena, and don't forget to pick up your race bib. I'm Ariel Drayton reporting from Riverfront Park. 4 News Now.
All right, we told you about the Gray Fire's impact on the Silver Lake Bible Camp. It lost 5 cabins and equipment. On top of trying to rebuild the camp, its executive director is also trying to rebuild his own home that was destroyed. He says he's not too worried about the rebuilding process because he knows he has the community support. He says that while it's hard for him to come out and see the destruction every day, it does get a little bit easier seeing a little bit more progress each time.
A West Bonner School Board meeting canceled Wednesday because one of the board members didn't show up. The district requires 3 out of the 5 board members to attend to be able for them to make decisions. With 2 more board members recalled, that means all 3 remaining members have to be there. But trustee Troy Reinbold did not show up in time for the regularly scheduled board meeting. That meeting would have been the first step in deciding who would fill the positions Keith Rutledge and Susan Brown held before they were recalled.
That school district still has to decide what to do about its uncertified superintendent. Brandon Durst is legally required to have a certificate to be the superintendent, but he doesn't have all the qualifications. It's the reason he applied for an emergency certificate with the Idaho Department of Education. But the Board of Education declined his certificate, a move which Durst says makes him feel personally attacked. For all our previous coverage, go to KXY.com. We'll check weather next.
At 4 News Now, we believe you should expect more from local news. Our team is committed to a community conversation and bringing you information you need when and where you need it. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
There are many different ways that Numerica gives back. Financial education is my way of giving back to the community by being able to help members in branch and getting the opportunity to go out into schools and teach kids about how to put themselves in a better position financially.
Sorry about that car accident. Got that insurance claim check for you.
I gotta call Swap. We'll make sure you get the help you deserve, and we only get paid after you win.
One call, that's all.
509-999-9999.
With Chevy Silverado and Silverado HD, you can take on the mountains, or you can move them. With the power of up to 36,000 pounds of max available towing and the confidence of an available 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Whatever your mountain, there's a Silverado for you. Get 0% financing on all 2023 Silverado 1500 pickups plus. Make no monthly payments for 90 days, or get $3,500 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a TurboMax engine. See your hometown Chevy dealer today.
On this Thursday morning, we've got blue sky, got some cloud cover. We're going to see more cloud cover building in later on today with, again, a 20% chance of showers, but it's the breezy conditions out of the northeast. Gusts to 30 miles an hour expected. High today of 66. We'll be in the low to mid 60s throughout much of the afternoon. Tomorrow it's going to be cloudy and 64. Saturday looking to be better, 71 degrees, again with less wind. Look for Sunday to be 66 with a chance of some morning showers, and then increased rain out of the southwest as we get into the middle of next week. And again, summer ends Friday night.
All right, Mark, thank you bunch.
And next week, fall will start to feel like fall.
It will. Hey, we'll see you throughout GM8. It's